Today's conversation is about a subject that every physician encounters, but few feel prepared for: death and dying.
Have you thought about what you want your death to look like? Or have you thought about what your child's death to look like? Like, we don't see normal things. We don't do normal things. I think in our death-defying, death taboo culture, we don't create space for people to share their thoughts or worries about dying. Back in the day where most times people died at home and people saw what normal dying looks like, we have no idea anymore. I think most people have never seen somebody die. Most people will never have a baby, but almost all medical students spend weeks or months doing OB, and every single person at some point will die. And most medical students learn nothing about taking care of people who are dying. I think there's dying to some extent is un-American, like it's something that other people do. And I think other countries and cultures certainly talk and have more healthy attitudes and sort of normalize the everyday presence of death in life better than we do as Americans. So I think there is something that most people understandably feel like there's something wrong with the universe if a child is dying.
How do you personally make peace with that?
Sort of a making sense of, or that something fundamentally wrong has happened, as much as just the sense that something fundamentally sad is happening. Just because we can't save someone's life, there's still so much we can do for them.
Tell me more about palliative care, the work that you do, and what are some of the common misconceptions around it which you wish that were not there?
You know, palliative care came from a place and a time where it was born out of a late 1900s white middle income or middle high income class culture in the UK. And that's not everyone. Well, the doctor that said they were calling you said, "We're calling palliative care. I know they have a bad rap, but don't worry, it'll be okay." And I said, I think we have a bad rap because people say stuff like that.
What does a good death look like to you from a palliative care physician's perspective?
You know, giving people space to ask questions, and they say, will dying hurt? And we can say, probably not. Like, natural dying is not painful. They won't feel that. And I promise that we'll use medicines so that even while their body is shutting down, we'll make it so that they don't have that feeling of suffocation.
Stand still, O beautiful end, for a moment, and say your last words in silence. I bow to you and hold up my lamp to light you on your way.